Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel once again. We're still looking at the Microsoft. But basically we're going to take on PowerPoint presentation, how to create a presentation using a PowerPoint. First of all, we're first going to see our already created presentation using the PowerPoint, how it looks like. So I'm going to take us through how we are going to create it, this way. Yeah, we're going to use all the information we have created in this first to create a new PowerPoint presentation. Yeah, we have created a new for PowerPoint presentation, which is this. Saying click first. Yeah, this is how we're going to leave. This is the master slides first given us. We're going to edit. We're going to talk of the domestic violence, violence in Uganda in particular. So what we're going to look at, and we're going to get this information of the presenter. Just going to copy everything. Going to copy everything and we just paste. Yeah, is the name of the presenter. What we're going to have. Yeah, we're going to create the next slide, which is going to be the content. Yeah, next slide, which I've created, is the title and the content. The first thing we're going to talk about is the introduction. Then we're going to copy the content, all the content from here, or the introduction. So I've said before, everything we're going to copy from there. Introduction is done. We're going to create the next slide, which is going to be again the content, the title and the content slide, where we're going to use it to define domestic violence. So again, we're going to collect the information from the slide we have created before, and we shall see we are going to get back to the same slide, to the same presentation. Yeah, then we are going to create another one. It's going to be again the content, the title and the content slide. The definition, we are going to talk about the forms of domestic violence in Uganda. I'm going to collect every information from the first presentation we created to create this, to show how we're going to create this. Yeah. Going to create more. The next thing is the causes of domestic violence. So we are copying again. So this is the causes of domestic violence in Uganda. The courses we have copied from the other side. Again, going to create title and content slide. Then we're going to copy the information from this presentation we have already worked on. Here the title is going to be the legal framework and the content again we're going to pick it up from here. So I want to do the same thing. Going to pick it from here and we drop it here. Then we're going to create the next slide, which is again the title and the content slide. Then we're going to get the information from here. The legal framework, we have got it. The support service, which is the next slide. We are copying that with just come and drop. No, sorry, not there. It's supposed to be here in the title slide. And then we are going to copy the information again. Said before, you want to use similar information for creating a PowerPoint presentation. Yeah, by inserting another title and content. The next thing is awareness and advocacy. So awareness and advocacy. Going to copy and we paste in our new slide, which is the title and content slide. I'm going to copy the content and we drop it there as well. Going to copy it and we drop it here as well. We're creating another slide with the title and content. Next thing is the government initiatives. So we're going to copy again from here and we drop it the title, and again we go back and we copy the content. From here again we drop it the content. Yeah, we are going to create one more slide, which is the title and the content slides again. The next thing is the conclusion part. I'm going to copy the title and drop it here. And I'll get back to copy up the content. Copying the content, copy it, we're going to drop it back in the content section. Yeah, copying all this, we got 10 slides, which we have a master and the rest the content as the title slide. So this is how our master looks like, the master slide, where we have the topic of discussion and the presenter's details. Then the second slide, which is the title and content, talked of the introduction. And the third slide talked of definition of the contents of the domestic violence. The fourth one talks about forms of domestic violence. And the fifth one talks about the causes of domestic violence. And the sixth talks of the legal framework about the domestic violence. Then the seventh talk about the support services, support the domestic violence, talking about men, about the NGO works, the community organization to provide support for victims, including shelter, the counseling, the legal assistance. Yeah. And then we talk about awareness and advocacy for domestic violence in the eighth slide, which is the title and the content slide. Then the second last, which is the government initiative slide, talks about the government commitment to addressing domestic violence challenges and resource allocation. And the last slide, which is the 10th slide, about the conclusive part addressing domestic violence in Uganda, which requires a manifested approach involving the legal reforms, community education, support system for victims, efforts continue to raise awareness and promote safer environments for all individuals. That's all we have. We have 10 slides. So we're going to work on it, bring in the pictures to visualize, to bring the content to reality. So this is how we're going to do it. We're going to start by the master slide. Yeah, first of all, shall drag this way. Yeah, so dragging this way. And paste. Okay, we can make it bold. Yeah, can make it bold. Can decide to change the font. This one as well. By dragging it. Yeah, so dragging it here. Yeah. So dragging it here, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to insert the image, and we're going to pick the image from the previous slides where we got the information from. You can get the image from the saved albums in the PCs, from the internet as well. That's where you can get the images about the domestic violence. But we're going to use the image from the previous slides. That's because, as previously I said, you want to produce something similar to that. So we are picking the images from here. Picking this, we're going to copy this image. After copying it, we're going to paste it here. Yeah, paste it here. After pasting it here, you can change it by going to object effect. You can put the effects you want, any effects that you feel like that you want to put. Yeah. Now we're going to use precept 5 for this. But yet previously we used the precept 1, so we're going to change to 5. Yeah. Then we go to the next slide, which is the introduction slide. We're going to do the same. We pull the information to the left hand side to leave space for putting the image. So we're going to slide to the first created presentation. We're going to copy it from there, bring it, yeah, from here, and paste it here. Substrate. The only thing we're going to change here is a shape effect. In the other one we use preset 1. Here we're going to change to 1 to 5, I mean. Yeah. Can put any type you want. Any shape effect you want. Yeah. Say it, we only don't pick it from the previous slide, but you can get it from the internet as well, here as well. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to repeat everything, all procedures we have done before. Yeah, we also go to the third slide, we copy, drag it here. We're just going to change the shape effect to pressure 5 instead of 1. That's the only thing we're going to change. I'm going to go back again since there were 2 pixels. I'm going to copy this. I'm going to copy this and just paste it here. What we're going to do, as we come to home, we change the shape effects to preset 5 instead of 1, which I've used previously. Yeah. So another thing we're going to do. Then we go to the next, we do the same. Drag information to one side to leave space so that we can bring up the images. It's at 4. I'm going to copy this. Drag it here and put it there. I'll change the shape effect. Sorry. Just going to change the shape effect to preset 5 instead of 1, which we used previously. Since we had three photos, we're going to copy all of them and paste. And then we paste the other one as well before we can change the shape effect to preset 5. You can see how easy it is. Yeah. Then we're going to change the effect to preset 5. This one as well. We're changing it to 5 instead of 1, which we have used previously. Yeah. Just going to change it to preset 5 instead of 1, which we used previously. Then we go to the next, which is the causes of domestic violence. We do the same. We drag the information to one side, that's the right hand side of left hand side. And then we copy the pictures from here. It is image 1. We're going to put there. We go back since we had 3. This one as well. We're going to copy it. To put it here. And this one as well. We're going to copy and drop it here. Here as well. Another thing we're going to do is we're just going to change the shape effect from preset 1 to 5, same way we did for the others, to make the work uniform. Work easily done. As we can see. Then we can go to the next, which is the 6th. It's talking of the legal framework for domestic violence. Do the same. Get back to the previous presentation. What we do here is just want to copy the image and bring it to the current we're working on. So we're going to make it the next, the 7th, which is a support service. drag the information to the left hand side, and we simply go back to the first presentation, yeah, to pick up the image. Then there were two. We're going back again, pick the next, just copy and paste it. Just going to change the step effect from preset 1 to 5 here as well, from preset 1 to 5. Yeah. Then we go to the 8th slide, which talks about the awareness and advocacy. We're going to do the same thing here. Trying this, push it here, and we get back to the first presentation created, where we get to awareness and advocate, which is the 8th slide. The same this slide, which is the 8th slide. Just a matter of picking the information, sharing it to the next. Yeah, that's what we're just doing. Let's change the step effects the way we're doing. Just that. So one thing we're going to change. Then we go to the 9th. Talks about the government initiatives. Now I just going to share the information from here. Yeah, just going to copy this, paste it to the first. Yeah, paste it here. Change the prefix. And since there were two, we go back again and paste. We copy this so that we can paste it in what we're working on. This is what we're working on. So we're going to put it here. Space is not enough. We're going to drag this. We're going to squeeze it so that we can be able to bring this one here, and we're going to put this one here as well. Finally, we're going to the last, to the 10th slide. What we're creating. We get back to copy the images so that we can take it, and we can paste it here. Just going to change the step effect 1 to 5. Since there were two, we're moving back again to get the last image that we can put it here as well. Yes. Yeah. Finally, we have copied all the information necessary. Now we are just going to work on our presentation, how it should look like. Just going to work on it. Put everything necessary needed. Now we're going to put on the designs we want. You can use this design, you can use this design, you can use this design, you can use this, 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 so you can use any of the design. But since in the previous one we have used this, one, and we just thought of making something similar, something the same. We're going to use this. We're going to drag this one, the whole thing. Going to push it that side so that everywhere is visible. Yeah. This is our first slide, which is the master slide, where we have placed the first effect, and whereby everything will apply in the next slide. See here? Just to make every information visible, I'm going to drag this one here so that the information is visible. Yeah, going to do the same in the next. Just going to drag it downwards so that everything is visible here. Yeah, that is in the definition here as well. Just going to drag the information downwards so that it is visible. It's not blocked by the effect. Going to the next. From here again, we're doing the same thing. Just dragging it downwards so that it is visible. That is in the fourth slide. Then in the fifth, so you are going to the sixth slide. Going to do the same. It's just a matter of dropping it downwards. Yeah, that's a matter of that. Make it visible. Going to repeat it here once again. Yeah, just that. Over. Then we go to the eighth, which is the advocacy and awareness. Going to do the same here. Same thing here. Yeah, it's not part of it. We're going to remove it. Then we get to the ninth slide. We're going to do the same here. Just dragging it down, pushing it this way. Just that to make our work visible. Then we get to the last. We do the same here. So dragging it. Yeah. Just do it the same. Yeah. We are finished doing everything. Design is there. Everything is there. Now what we're left with is the transition. Transition we're going to use. We're going to use a fade out. Yeah. And use the fade out. Now the duration is 3 to 5 seconds. Then after how many seconds will it happen? Like 4 seconds. You can put a sound bar which is not necessary for the presentation. The animation effect. The slideshow. Going to show how it's going to work out from the beginning, like here. This is how our presentation is going to be, but you can control it according to like how many minutes one is going to spend on presenting a particular slide. So it will enable you to set a timer, whereby when the time is elapsing, you can be able to get done with a particular presentation. This is how amazing our work is looking. The image is making everything lively. Yeah, as you can see, it's really clear. It's really nice looking. Finally, our work is done. We have made it easily. As you can see, they look similar. Everything is the same. I worked on it easily. It's not taken much time. Our work is done. Thank you for watching. Hopefully, everything has been made easy for you. You can be able to do any kind of presentation in this format. The team choose it according to your own willingness, which one you need, the design, the transition, the animation, what to insert, the images to insert, whether from the internet, whether from your own source, like an album, the self images as well. Thank you for now. Bye bye. Remember to hit the subscription bar if you haven't, hit the bell that whenever everything is uploaded you are notified. Yeah, like, comment. Thank you for now.